Ladies and gentlemen, over the weekend, something incredible happened. Two people that I dearly love collaborated on a podcast together. That's Barack Schwartz and Roseanne Barr. I'm Tall, the Traveling Clot, your favorite Zionist prince, white colonizer. This land that I'm living in was promised to me 3,000 years ago. It can be promised to you 3,000 years ago as well, if you buy the shirt down below in the description of thetravelingclot.com. Now, Roseanne Barr exposed live on air with Barack exactly the reason why Piers Morgan won't have me on his show. Let's take a look.
Yeah.
I just want to get up there and start slapping the shit out of them. Go, that, of course, people can't understand what you're saying. And 1920, who gives a shit?
No one cares.
Just make it human.
You know who needs to go on Piers Morgan? Tall. Yeah. You know why Tall needs to go on Piers Morgan?
I try so hard to get him on there.
He won't,
but they don't want any brown Jews on there because that blows their narrative apart.
It blows it up.
They only want a certain kind of Jew to speak, the one that's despicable and says. And then in 1946, the Congress of they just
they don't care.
Stuff that you can't feel.
Tall's also great too. If you watch his videos, he always comes from love, and even when he's arguing with like a Nazi online, like he holds his ground, and I've seen him turn quite a few like Nazis.
Well, you can't do that academic horse shit.
He does.
People don't give a damn.
He knows his information, so he can cite it.
Well, because he's lived it. His family lived it.
That's exactly why he needs to go on. He's not. His grandmother got kicked out of Iraq during the Farhud.
And
we've had him on here.
Yeah,
More Jews were kicked out of Arab countries than Arabs were kicked out of Israel. But they won't let that be said.
No, they won't. Also, Tall doesn't look like me, and I fit the narrative for being a European white colonizer, which is why they won't let Tall on. Yeah. It disrupts the whole thing.
Yeah,
I know when you see him all brown and dark, and he said, "It's your favorite white colonizer."
Yeah, it's white colonizer.
But most of Israel is brown, and they don't want
the far
that
majority
said.
are
brown.
I love you guys. This is such a sweet. This was such a surprise for me, by the way, because Barack didn't tell me when he was going on Roseanne that he was even gonna give me a shout out on Roseanne's show. Like I really appreciate it. And hearing, I was like, this happens like 20 minutes into the episode. I highly recommend you go to Roseanne Barr's channel and watch the full clip. But I wasn't prepared. I didn't realize they were going to be talking about me, and it really meant a lot to me yesterday when I was listening to this.
Black.
The far majority are not like me.
I know, but they don't want that said because then it becomes a people's revolution of color, and they hate that because that don't fit their narrative either.
That's right. Yeah. That's right. Piers knows it too, by the way.
Yeah,
he knows.
I think
he knows that he can't have Tall on.
Yeah.
He knows that.
I think so too.
I've been asking him to get Tall on or a brown Jew from the Middle East.
Yeah.
But no, he'd rather have Chunk. Fat fuck.
Does he give you a reason as to why you wouldn't want to have someone like him on?
He don't need to. Just the no responses.
I see.
Well, why don't you get a Middle Eastern Jew on there? Well, because we don't like truth. We're leftists. We hate the truth.
Yeah.
First of all, the way that Roseanne calls Cenk Uygur chunk. She goes, chunk, that fat fuck. As a resident fat fuck, I agree with the term of calling Cenk a fat fuck. Thank you, Roseanne. And thank you, Barack. So it honestly means the world that you guys took time out of y'all's podcast to speak about me and my struggle in getting on Piers Morgan as a white colonizer. I was wearing this hat when I did Roseanne's podcast a few months back. It's the sweetest thing in the world, and it's so true. And here's the thing, a little inside scoop for you. When I went to Roseanne's studio to go record with her, first thing she did before we sat down to record, she sat down with me in front of me and sent my kafia video, me explaining the kafia, to Joe Rogan and to Piers Morgan. Like, personally sent it to me in front of me. Not because I asked her to, just out of the goodness of her heart. It's like, I want you on these shows. And she told me in that moment, they're not going to have you on, ever. They're never going to bring you on. And I said, why? Why? She's like, because it goes against their narrative. It's the same reason why Myron Gaines is running away from debating me. Even though I ratioed, whatever the fuck that term means, I ratioed his tweet when he was looking for a Zionist. It's the same reason why they'll bring on anybody but Tall to have these conversations. But we'll keep fighting. I mean, eventually we're going to build such a big audience here. We are inescapable. That's the idea. You want to look at the new Nick Fuentes of the Jewish world? You want to look at the new Candace Owens, Tucker Carlson of the Jewish world? You're looking at him. I'm coming for each and every single one of these motherfuckers, one by one, with my receding hairline and with my fat. I don't give a fuck. I'm untouchable. You can't offend me. You know how scary it is when you can't offend somebody? You got to look them in the eye, and you can't offend them. They're not going to run away from you. I'm a psychopath. You don't even know. There's no ego here. I already think I'm a piece of shit. That's what I do when I look in the mirror. So you can't touch me. That's what's going to happen, baby. And I know that sounds a little crazy, but this is what the Jewish world needs right now. We need a little psychopath that's not afraid to talk shit. That's who I'm going to be. And I'm going to build an army around me. And I appreciate, God, do I appreciate Barack so much and Roseanne for talking about me and elevating this message. And I honestly was very, very, very touched by the two of them. Links to both of their channels will be in the description, especially to Barack. Go subscribe and show him some support because we love Barack. We stand Barack on this channel. He's a good friend of mine. And that's just an inside scoop. That really is an inside scoop for the reason why. And I just want to make a correction, by the way. They have had Hen Mazig on, who is an Iraqi-Tunisian Jew. They've had Gad Sadan, who is a Lebanese Jew. They've had Fleur Hassan, who's a Moroccan Jew. They've had Rabbi Shmuley, Rabbi Shmuley, who is, I believe, Turkish or Iranian. So they've had a few Mizrahi Jews. The problem is the Mizrahi Jews they've brought on haven't spoken really about the plight of the Jews from the Middle East. Like, here's the thing that you can't escape with Tal. When you speak to me, it's all Mizrahi Ethiopian struggle. It's all that. And I'm going to use that to destroy your argument. The problem is, and I have utmost respect for all four people I named. Rabbi Shmuley, questionable amounts of respect. I respect him for speaking up for the Jewish people. I don't like the way he does it at all. The problem is, okay, they and I'm not saying they're problematic. It's just they don't hearken on the points the way that I do. They don't try to win. They try always, especially in debates I've seen, they're never coming from an offensive position the way that I do. All the debates they've done for Piers Morgan, it's always been a defensive position. It's always been defending Israel. We don't do that in the traveling clat. We don't do that at this side of the club. You can't even get in. Dun, dun. Yellow model chick. Yellow bottle sipping. Shout out to those who know. What we do here is we attack. We're only attacking. There's no more Hasbara here. They said kill the Hasbara. We killed it. We don't do Hasbara. We just offend. We just go on the offensive. This is the world that they've created. I'm just living in it. I didn't make this. I don't want to do this. I was a hippie. Now I'm coming for you. One by one. Wahad min wahad. That's what's going to happen. And so the reason why Piers Morgan won't bring me some on like me, because it's just an automatic win. It's going to make you question everything. All of your morals, all of the reasons, all of the guests you've brought on. Tell me what, I have more subscribers on YouTube than Myron Gaines' channel. Why have I not been invited on? I'm averaging more views on all platforms right now than most people who have been invited on guests on Piers Morgan. My qualifications are the same as Sneeko, the same as Myron Gaines, same as many people he's brought on. It's just an attempt to silence a powerful voice that's going to win. And I, as unhinged as Roseanne is, and I love her to death, she's been like a rock of support for me in the last year. She's been amazing to me. I listen to what she says. I take her warning, and I take what she says, I take it as gospel. She told me that day, and I never forgot it. She said, they will not bring you on. They will silence. They're not going to bring you on, Tal, because your narrative fucks their whole worldview. And I've known this since day one. That's why I got into this fight for Israel. That's why I got into this fight for my people. Because I know my narrative fucks them in the ass and takes them back. They can't do anything with me. There's nothing they can do. There is no propaganda they can throw at me. I cannot slice up and feed them back into their stupid little mouths. So that's why we're going to keep fighting. That's why I need your support to help me keep fighting. That's why we're going to hire investigative writers, and we're going to fuck them. We're going to fuck them one by one. They don't know what's coming. They don't know what they have created. Lord, have mercy. They have no fucking idea what's coming. I swear to you. I'm just getting started. Charlie Kirk's death, and seeing, by the way that Nick Fuentes, Candace Owens, Tucker Carlson, all these people have stepped on his dead body that's still fresh, stepped on his body, look to take the mantle, discredit him, and to the point now where they're making fun of him post-death. That's reinvigorated everything. And I didn't co-sign everything Charlie Kirk said. Absolutely not. But fuck me, has it inspired me to take up the fight even more than I was before. The disrespect that they have shown to this man, they have created multiple monsters inside of me. You don't even know what's coming. Now, this isn't even the end of the clip. Barack continues on. This is just a side tangent. Many of you guys might leave after this rant. That's fine. I highly suggest you stick around and watch the entire episode because what Barack does next actually blew my fucking mind.
But anyway, in the service of truth,
I was so entertained by this.
And it gets uglier every day.
Yeah.
Every day in America, just like those.
So this is Google Maps. It's the satellite view, and anybody can do this. They can do this while we're watching. Mm-hmm. If you pull over, can both of you see?
Yeah, I'm gonna go on my computer.
Okay, so you go follow with me.
Yeah.
I'll wait till you're.
No, go ahead.
Okay.
Don't wait for me.
If you pull over to Israel, so I'm gonna pan it to Roseanne. Then, if you pull over to Israel, and you zoom in, okay, you have Israel, Jordan on the right side. Underneath you have Egypt. Okay. Mm-hmm. Now all you're gonna do, I can't do it because I'm in like the Safari. Just turn it 90 degrees this way.
Oh gosh.
No, can you turn it? Can you turn the screen on with your mouse?
It's a little technical here, but it's worth a wait. Trust me.
So here we have Egypt, where Moses led the Israelites out for 40 years, mm-hmm. and there's different interpretations of where exactly God split the sea, but you have here on the Sinai Peninsula. Mm-hmm. Okay, you're with me?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Israel's over here. If you zoom in,
I love Barack so much.
On this part of the Sinai Peninsula, you have here a shaded region.
Yeah.
Can you just take a minute and look at this region?
Can you show me? Yeah. Okay.
Look at this and tell me what you see for a second.
The whole peninsula area.
This is the peninsula, and now zoom in, mm-hmm. and you have this darker region here.
Mm-hmm. Look how
I'll pull it up a little bit more for you, Roseanne. Maybe it's too far away. And focus on this part.
It looks like Moses.
You see it, Jake?
No, I can't. I don't have Google Earth.
Focus on this part.
Yeah.
Do you see anything up here?
It looks like a man standing on top of a rock.
So we have here this like shaded part. Yeah. This shaded part. Mm-hmm. When we think of Moses, by the way, he's kind of like in a cloak, mm-hmm. long white beard. If you zoom in over here, crazy, this is literally in the southern part of the Sinai Peninsula. You have an eye.
Yeah.
You have a mouth.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I see it. Whoa.
And hold on a second. If you zoom in all the way on the eye.
Holy shit.
Crazy.
You have what we would call as a pupil.
Yeah.
Because if you look at all three of us in the room, we have this here. This is, by the way, this is like desert region and is untouched. Like this has been this way since the and you have here Moses.
How cool is this?
And he's looking in this. He's looking in this direction. And if you actually took a ruler, I don't have it, but if you took a ruler and you laid it flat and you just followed his eyesight.
Whoa.
His eyesight.
Yeah.
Goes a direct line to Jerusalem.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy, guys?
Does.
Now, there are different interpretations.
Isn't that crazy? Now, look, I don't want to spoil the whole episode for you. Barack came swinging on this episode. I mean, he brought so much interesting shit. I was like, I thought he did a way better job than I did on Roseanne. I felt like I was very two-dimensional. Barack was 3D, man. And by the way, when I was listening to this episode, I was flying around. I was playing with my little Xbox thing. I was flying around in Flight Simulator, which I like to play sometime. And he's right. All of this stuff has pretty much remained untouched for thousands of years. It's just nature. And I've actually been here to this peninsula. I've been to that specific area, to the place right here on the map called Dahab. If you look just to the bottom of the map in the middle, where it says Dahab, I've been to that city, to Dahab, In Nueva, I've driven around this area when I did my little journey through Egypt a couple years back. And when it zooms in this little black area, that is the area that looks like it might be Moses, there's actually a mountain in Arabic. You could see it right here. Where was it? Let me zoomed in. There. Can I go one frame back? There we go. Look at that right there. Do you see the little mountain peak in the green circle that says Jabal Musa? Jabal Musa in Arabic literally translates to the mountain. Jabal mountain. Musa is how you say Moses in Arabic. Nabi Musa. So literally the center, like the heart of this is Jabal Musa, is the mountain of Moses. How fucking insane is that, guys? I never saw this before until Barack brought it up on Roseanne's show. And he actually is, it's not like 100% accurate, but if you make a line from the pupil, depending on the angle that you're hitting, it goes like basically to Jerusalem. It goes directly to Jerusalem. It's fucking mind-blowing. Incredible stuff. So first, again, I want to give a big, well-deserved shout out to Barack. Go subscribe to his YouTube channel right now. Go show him some love. Tell him that I sent you to. Go mass spam him. Show him the most amount of love ever for bringing my name up on his interview, on his conversation with Roseanne. Just first and foremost for that. It's like, I'm very, very grateful to you, brother. I know we spoke on the phone, but for real, it means the world. And also to Roseanne, a huge shout out for continuously advocating for my story and for my content. And she's just amazing. It's like such a crazy mind fuck. Me and Barack were talking about this. Like, this is a woman I used to watch on Nick at Night when I was a kid on my VHS TV. You know, in the early 2000s when I was living in Miami. Like, I used to watch her after Full House or before Full House. I don't remember what the order. It's insane. Her and John Goodman. And now, like, I'm friends with her. It's the craziest thing in the fucking planet. And me and Barack were talking about this. It's such a weird, crazy, wonderful thing that we're both so grateful for, to have this kind of relationship in our life with somebody like her who can both serve as a mentor, an asset to us learning, and also a friend. It's really incredible. So I'm eternally grateful to Roseanne. I'm eternally grateful to Barack, my dear friend, for bringing me up and for platforming my story. And I'm eternally grateful for all of you for continuously supporting me and believing in what I do here. And I know I posted this video as a reel or as a short all over the internet, and it's got hundreds of thousands of views now. And you guys have been so wonderful with your messages of recognition, of belief, of sharing it. Roseanne collabed on the post. Like, really, you guys are showing me an immense amount of love that I do not take for granted at all. At all. I'm deeply appreciative of every single one of you who believes in this messaging and believes in my mission and believe in what I'm trying to accomplish here. 114,000 views on Instagram alone. It doesn't even include YouTube and X and all the other platforms. So, God damn it, do I appreciate you all so much. And like I said before, I'm not just in my doubling down. I'm fucking tripling down. I'm quadrupling down on this shit. I'm ready to take this to the next level and fuck them. I'm going to fuck them up one by one. It's going to take time. It's going to take resources to get this set up. I'm not going to promise it's going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be a lot of hard work on my end too, but I'm coming for them. And I promise you, what you'll find here on this channel, what you'll find in me, is somebody who's going out to the batting range for you. For you. I'm going out there for you. It's not going to be clean. It's not going to be polished. But fuck it. Who needs clean and polished? What, all the Jewish organizations that have been clean and polished for the last 20, 30 years, have they done shit with your money? Have they done shit with your donations? Have they accomplished anything? No. We're in the worst fucking standing we've ever been, motherfucker. So guess what? It's time for a little hoo-hoo. A little bit of hooga booga. That's what we do over here the best. I'll see you guys next one. I love you a long time. Goodbye, Clads. Get the merch.
Has this ever happened to you? Hey, are you a Zionist? What is this hesitation? You think Judah the Maccabee was hesitating when he's fighting for Israel? Here, take this. Do you think Queen Esther hesitated before stopping Haman from ending the Jews of Persia? Well, hey Habibi, you think Herzl thought he was a white colonizer as he Zionized the Jews of Europa? Listen, kid, I don't care if you're a Muslim, a Jew, or a Christian. You're a Zionist, right? Yeah. Well, a good Zionist goes to thetravelingclad.com and buys some provocative merchandise. They do? Absolutely, a pinch of I have some incredible designs for you, Yeled. They say everything promised to you 3,000 years ago. Here, take a shirt with a matching hat. For you, good price. They say they kick you from 109 countries. Here, join the 109 club. Take shirt and matching hat. For you, good price. Habibi, you want to Zionize? Here, take shirt, matching hat. You like Kuba Selek shel Safta? Here, take shirt, matching hat. Take sticker, take hoodie, take, good price, take, good price, take, good price, take, good price, take. Yossi, achi, he understand you, stop! A good Zionist goes to thetravelingclad.com and buys merch. Yalla, Habibi, for you, good price.
If you don't want to buy any merchandise, the best way to support me is by donating on Buy Me a Coffee, my PayPal, or becoming a member on my Patreon. Your support is very much needed and very much appreciated. Thank you.